Welcome everybody to Larry J Mitsubishi. We want to wish you a happy 2012. Yes. 2011 was more than beautiful for Larry J Mitsubishi, but we're going to do even better here in 2012 for you. I'm still here with my main man, Philip Bowden, my finance director. We got plenty of cars to show you. I'm telling you, Philip, I've never, as long as I've been doing this commercial, we have never had payments as low as they are today. We got good payments, good quality people going to show you some cars. What do you got for us in 2012?
Man, let me tell you something. One of the things we're going to do in 2012, we're going to duplicate what we did in 2011 as far as giving you 100% guaranteed oil changes on all of our cars, 100% engine guarantee on majority of the cars on our lot. Remember, we're going to help you maintain your vehicle. That's not going anywhere, but I'll tell you one thing has happened new in 2012. You're going to be surprised. We got a surprise for you. Got a surprise for you in 2012. Isn't that right, Phil?
That's right. We got 100% credit guaranteed, guys. Woo! If you've been anywhere and you haven't been approved at a store, Larry J Mitsubishi for 2012 is going to be 100% approval, credit approval. So come on down, call that number on your screen. If you've been somewhere else, you felt like they've made you feel bad, call the number on your screen, set an appointment with us, and we will 100% guarantee you that we're going to get you credit approved on a car, you guys. I promise you, I'm here every day. Philip's here. We're not somebody that's going to say this and leave. I promise you, I'm here every day. We're going to take care of you. So what we're going to do now is show you some cars for 2012. Call the number on your screen. If you see something you like, please, please, please call us. Make an appointment. We have more than one to choose from on almost every make and model. So if you don't see a color you like, that's okay. We're going to take care of it. We're going to find the color for you.
That's right.
What we got starting off with here, Philip?
This right here is a Mitsubishi Endeavor, one of my favorite vehicles Mitsubishi does make. What I love about this vehicle is that it drives like a car, but has the room of an SUV.
It is.
Seats 5. It's a 4-door, seats 5. Remember, on this vehicle, like all the other cars on our lot, all of your oil changes are free for as long as you own this vehicle. Isn't that right, Phil?
That's right, guys. This is a 2010, very, very low miles on it. Most full-size SUV payments are going to be $450, $500 a month. Not here at Larry J. Not in 2012. You can buy this Endeavor for $264 a month, guys.
Wow.
And that's the whole term of the payment, not 3 months, not 6 months, like we always tell you before. That's the whole term.
Remember, guys, these payments are a shock to me also. Let me tell you something. When Phil makes these payments up, I wonder every single month I'm going to pay my bills. That's what I do.
All right, guys. Looking for a nice 4-door economical sedan, something that's going to be really, really good on gas, going to get you around town, not going to take a whole lot out of your pocket. We've sold like 3 or 4 of these last month.
That's right.
Christmas presents for people last month. They were buying them for their college graduates graduating. You can buy this vehicle for $143 a month, guys, for the whole term of the loan. Free oil changes, free tire rotations, never pay for any of that good stuff. Plus, we're going to do what? Get you 100% credit approved on these cars, guys.
100% guaranteed credit approval. That's right.
Everybody comes up to us all the time. We want a Honda. We want a Toyota. Well, we got them, guys. Just because we're a Mitsubishi store doesn't mean we can't sell every kind of make and model out there. This is a 2010 Honda Accord. There's a Honda store about a quarter mile down the road. Don't go to those big boys. We're a nice family-owned store. We're not a big corporate store. We're going to take care of you before, during, and after the sale. You can come buy a 2010 Honda Accord for $233 a month, guys.
Unbelievable.
Still got a little bit of the bumper-to-bumper warranty on it. I promise you, they can't do that. That's a buy, not a lease. You may go lease one, but you got to turn it in after 24 months. Come down to Larry J and buy it from us for $233 a month,
That's right. And remember, guys, if you're sitting at home and you're thinking you have any credit issues, don't fret. You come to our dealership and we will take time and go through your credit. Find something that the banks are going to hold on to. Find something they like. Get you financed and get you driving. Remember, it's just that simple. If you don't think you can get helped, I got a story for you coming up. Or a gentleman who was paying $800 a month for a vehicle who came into our dealership and bought a car.
And I got something for you guys too. They called me last month. My nickname last month was Still a Deal Phil, because I was taking all the other dealerships' deals. I had people coming in. They were coming from 3-4 hours away.
That's right.
They was been to 4 or 5 dealerships.
Ohio,
they
Georgia.
They come down here. We get them in the car. We did sell a car from Ohio.
Ohio and Georgia.
Dodge Ram. They love us. Miss Thomas, she loves us. Thank you, Miss Thomas. But I'm telling you, these guys, I'm specializing in helping you guys rebuild your credit. If you've had some problems, bankruptcy, you've been through a divorce, we know bad things happen to good people, and we're here to show you that we're here to help you down the road. You're going to come here 6 months from now, you're going to be in a better position. In another 12 months from now, you're going to be in a better position. That because we here at Larry J are going to take care of you just like we're a family store. We're going to treat you like our family.
That's right.
This right here is one of our most popular vehicles. The gentleman driving, the name is Anwar Gordon.
Say hi, Anwar.
Look at it.
Hello, everyone.
He already knows everybody, so don't worry about it.
Also, you can call me direct. 704-551-6502.
Gotta love a salesperson.
704-551-6502.
Gotta love it. Go ahead.
He is a walking billboard. He will take good care of you. This gentleman gets the most referrals from all of his customers. What does that mean? That means he treats people so well, they want to tell their whole family about him, their friends, their coworkers, and they come down and they buy cars from him.
That's right.
This is one of our most popular vehicles. It's a 2010 Hyundai Sonata, another kind of full-size vehicle. Most payments you go to the Hyundai store is right next door, but I promise you they won't do this. 2010 Hyundai Sonata for $205 a month for the whole term of your payment. That's not 6 months, that's not 3 months, that's from the time you sign the contract to the time you pay that car off and the bank sends you the title, that's gonna be your payment.
That's right. And one of the things that I hear most often as director of finance at our dealership is customers who want inexpensive payments. And I know why. Well, the banks want you to have those inexpensive payments. That's right, Phil. And the reason being, they want you to be able to make your payments on time, increase your credit rating, and line yourself up for the future, come back to us hopefully when you've gotten a little better situation. Come buy your next car from our dealership and get better financing on your next car.
That's right. We had a gentleman by the name of Mr. Massey came in about 7 months ago.
Right.
He came in about one of our most popular used cars, a Hyundai Accent. Just last week he came in and traded that same car that he bought from us and got a brand new Lancer, 2011 Lancer for himself. Why? Because he followed our program. He came in, he bought a car. That may not have been his most perfect car that he wanted, but he bought a car that worked for him and the bank at that moment.
That's right.
He made all his payments on time, came back, I think it was 6 or 7 months later, and came back and bought a brand new car. You can't get him out of it. His wife called me the other day looking for him. She said, have you seen him?
That's right.
I ain't seen him since he bought the car. So I promise you, he hadn't got out of it yet. He's wearing the rubber off those tires.
And better financing than last time. Remember that's the key, is to lining yourselves up for better financing for the future.
That's right, guys. Another inexpensive car, guys. I'm telling you, these payments, we have never had so many payments under $200. This is a 2010 Ford Focus. It's got the alloy wheels on it, like we said last time. You don't have to worry about the hubcaps falling off. Got a 4 doors, power everything. It's got window locks, mirrors, got a CD player, cruise control. It's got a lean back driver, and he's $171 a month, guys, for a 2010 Ford Focus. There's a big Ford store down the road, but I promise you, they cannot compete with us. I know those guys, they're good people, but they can't beat my prices, I promise you guys.
And I guarantee you they're not going to give you 100% free oil changes for as long as you have the car. Now, they may give you free oil changes for as long as you're financing it, where for as long as you have this vehicle in your possession, we're going to make sure we help you maintain it, because a well-maintained car is a much more valuable car. Isn't that right, Phil?
You see, we have a lot of trade-ins from our customers that because they come back, they get their oil changes for free. What's the reason not to get your oil change if it's free?
That's right.
You ain't got to worry about anything. You come in here, you don't have no money, you don't need it. Just come in, show them your VIP card. They're going to take care of you. Go see Josh back there. You're done. You got a little Larry J VIP card.
I love this Phil right here, Phil.
I know this thing is man. This is the stow and go.
Come on,
if you're trying to stow your kids or your girlfriend, whichever one.
You can stow and go. I had one of these. I had a couple of them for a couple years. I loved them.
Now he's got a church van. All right, guys. 2010 Chrysler Town & Country. Nice car, power, everything. Once he locked the doors on us, he's scared we're going to get him out of it. He wants to show his face on TV. But you can buy this vehicle, basically a brand new car, for $266 a month, guys. A van, fit your whole family in, good car payments.
That's right.
Not going to bust your wallet when it goes to the gas station. I promise you guys. Please call that number on the screen and set an appointment. If you've been to other dealerships and they've turned you down, Phil Burrs are going to guarantee you that I can get you credit approval, guys.
That's right.
I promise you, 100% credit approval, 100% free oil changes, tire rotations. We're just a 100% store now. 100%. That's all you got to do.
Remember I told you guys about the gentleman who came to our dealership who was paying $800 a month? Let me tell you a quick story. This guy came into our dealership, a recent divorcee. He was renting a Ford Fiesta for $800 a month. Okay, didn't think he could get help anywhere. He went to multiple dealerships, couldn't get help. Saw a commercial, came into our dealership, got out of that rental into one of these right here. He bought a brand new 2012 Endeavor, unbelievable financing. It's paying $150 less than he's paying a month. I'm sorry, $250 less than what he was renting that Ford Fiesta for. True story, unbelievable.
You tell me, would you want to rent a Fiesta or drive an Endeavor?
Unbelievable.
That's pretty simple.
Hey, that's an easy choice for me.
Brand new car, 100,000 mile warranty, just like this vehicle. This is a brand new 2011 Mitsubishi Endeavor. We got a few 2011 left. We need to get rid of them, guys. So we are going at it real hard to get rid of all these 2011s. This car right here, if you're looking for a car at a discount, you can just go ahead and take $6,500 off the sticker price.
That's right.
And take it home with you. So if a lot of people just looking for a deal at the end of the year, give me a deal, Phil's here.
That's right.
Give me $6,500 off the sticker price.
That's right.
You can't be there. 100,000 mile warranty. 5 years, 60,000 mile bumper to bumper, roadside assistance. Your wife locks her keys in the car, your kids lock. Doesn't matter. We're going to take care of it for you guys.
And just think, with a brand new vehicle from our dealership, with all the warranty that Mitsubishi is going to provide, with our free oil changes, all you have to do for the next 10 years is put gas in your car. That's it. That's it. You can't beat that.
Can't beat it. All right, guys, this is a little specialty car. Everybody's looking for these hybrids, the new electric cars are the new thing coming. Mitsubishi's got a brand new all-electric car coming. This right here is a Prius hybrid car. If somebody drives around town all the time, just doing a lot of city traveling, this is the perfect car for you. But I promise these cars are $25,000, $30,000 down at the Toyota store. Not here at Larry J. Mitsubishi, not in 2012. We're going to take care of you. We had a great 2011, but 2012 is going to be better. Don't watch MSN, CNN, because they're going to tell you 2012 is not going to be as good. I promise you. At 8415 South Boulevard, it is going to be a better year than last year. I can't believe, I'm so excited I can't hardly speak right now.
Man, it's unbelievable.
I'm telling you, 2010 Toyota Prius, $234 a month for a hybrid car.
Come on,
you can't beat that, guys.
Can't beat that.
Over 50 miles to the gallon on the gas. You can't beat it.
That's right. And remember, you guys, every time you come to our dealership, we want to align you with a product called Recredit Repair. And the thing about the Recredit Repair CD is it helps you obtain a better credit rating. It helps our customers to align themselves up for the future, all while driving a quality vehicle. You make your payments on time. Use the Recredit Repair CD. You come back and see us. 9 times out of 10, we want to get you driving. That's just what we do here at Larry J. Mitsubishi. Isn't that right, Phil?
That's right. That's what Mr. Massey did now. I knew this
That's
car.
Right.
I knew Jason was going to drive his old baby. This is Jason's old baby. This is like his late night phone call. He had to go get it one more time.
But you got to keep calling every once in a while. Go ahead.
All right, guys. This is a 2007 Audi A4 Quattro. Is that correct? Yes. Fully loaded. 6-speed, looking for a nice, sexy car to drive around town. Got the alloy wheels on it, black leather interior, every option you can have for it. Except does it have navigation? No, everything but nav. But you got navigation in your cell phone, so don't worry about that. Everybody's got GPS in their phone.
That's right.
2007 Audi. These are Highline cars.
Come on, Phil.
450, 500. Come on. Maybe 450.
That's right.
$243 a month, guys, on an Audi.
How much were you paying, Jason?
More than that.
That car is German, okay? Come get it. Come get that car. That car will not be here very long. That car is super sweet and sexy.
That's exactly right. Now,
especially when Jason's driving.
That's right. Now, if you're sitting at home, you guys are wondering about medical bills and collections on your account and thinking because you've had a couple of those issues in the past, you can't get help. Well, let me tell you something. With the guaranteed credit approval, enough said. You come to our dealership, we're going to get you done. We're going to get you approved 100% of the time. So don't worry about those medical bills. Don't worry about what they've told you at other dealerships. You come here to Larry J. Mitsubishi, and I'm going to get you into a nice quality vehicle. We're going to help you get your credit established, free oil changes, free tire rotations, all while driving a quality vehicle. Isn't that right, Phil?
That's right, guys. Just like this car, this is an ultimate. Nissans, Hondas, Toyotas. Guys, we're showing it all to you, I promise you. Good, affordable cars. Everybody likes the bank. More importantly, the banks like them. They're newer model cars, less miles on them. The banks look at it as a very good investment them versus buying an older car. They give you less time to pay for it. These cars are going to give you the best chance of getting an approval with the banks. With our expertise and our good cars, we're going to take good care of you. Just like this Altima, 2010 Altima for $205 a month.
What?
I'm telling you, the Nissan store is about to come down here and get me.
Yes, come on, Phil.
I got
you stop it, because they're going to come get us now.
That's okay. All right, this is another one of our most popular vehicles we got.
We can't keep enough of these.
We get these all the time. We have multiple of these to choose from. They're one of the best values for how much vehicle you get versus how much it costs you to drive the car. We get people all the time. They advertise these all the time at other stores, $199 payment. That's for 3-6 months, guys. Larry J. Mitsubishi, 8415 South Boulevard. We're going to give you this payment for the whole time of your loan. So please call that number on the screen. Talk to Miss Renee. She's going to take real good care of you. Set an appointment to come down here and see Philip or Jason. Or myself will be here because you can get this 2011 HHR leather sunroof, all with the lifetime engine guarantee for $219 a month, guys.
Wow,
that's
unbelievable.
$219 a month for an HHR. It's got leather, it's got sunroofs, you got kids that want to throw their juice cup. It's easy to wipe it up. That's what I got.
And Phil, let me tell you something. I like to concentrate so much on the lifetime engine and the lifetime oil changes, but don't forget, we're going to give you lifetime towing also. That's right. If you get stranded on the side of the road, we're going to tow you for free forever. So keep that in mind, you guys. Lifetime towing, lifetime multi-point inspection, along with the lifetime rewards program. You can't beat that. That's right. The phone's already ringing, guys. You better come on, start calling. All right. This is probably our most popular car, especially with the Recredit Repair program. It's a lot of car, big old car. Got plenty of room for you and your family. Most Chrysler 300s. 450, 500. There's a reason there's not any more Chrysler stores on South Boulevard because we keep selling them all. That's right.
This payment, $248 a month on a 2009 fully loaded Chrysler 300.
Unbelievable.
That's for the whole time of your loan, guys. Call the number on the screen. We're going to take a quick break and show you some more cars here in just a few seconds.
That's right. We'll be back.
All right, guys, we're back here at Larry J. Mitsubishi 8415. Again, we just want to wish you a happy New Year's 2012. Right. 2011 was a great year for us. Like we keep saying, we're going to make 2012 better for you. We're at 8415 South Boulevard. We're right across the street from the Lance Factory. If you see everything you like, call the number on your screen. If you don't have a ride, we've sold cars to people that rode the light rail to us. Take it to the Sharon Road West exit, get off. We're about a 30-second walk across the street. And I promise you may ride the light rail here, but you're going to take a car home with you guys. Right. We've shown you plenty of cars. We got nice, inexpensive cars. If you see something that you like, but you don't like that particular color, please give us a call anyway. We have access to thousands and thousands of cars. We can get pretty much any make and model, any color that you like. We're here to serve you. We're not here to put you in a car that you don't want. We're here to serve you, make you happy what you want to do, because there's nothing worse than making a payment on a car that you're hating. In there, right?
Exactly
we hear it all the time coming in, guys. All right, guys, let's get back to the deals. This is a SUV, guys.
Jeep Liberty.
Jeep Liberty.
That's right. It's a nice look. What I love about this car, roomy, 4-door. It fits your family well. It seats you comfortably. Best thing I like about it is the payment. Wait till you guys hear this payment.
The payment on this car is $247 a month for an SUV.
Unbelievable.
I'm telling you, the Jeep they hate me.
I know. That's okay. I don't mind being hated. I like being loved by my customers.
All right, guys. What we have here is one of our most popular vehicles as far as our new cars. This is a 2011 Mitsubishi Outlander Sport. We have very few 2011s left, guys, but we are still very active in getting rid of them. We got the 2012s coming. I think the owner just told me the other day we got about 25 cars coming for the rest of the month, and we got to get rid of the 2011. So you can come down here, buy a 2011 Outlander Sport. They come standard with the paddle shifts, all kinds of stuff. The 5-year, 160,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty, 10 years, 100,000 mile powertrain, never pay for no change. This car is not going to cost you anything but gas.
That's right.
For the first 5 years, 60,000 miles, because we're going to take care of everything else for you.
That's exactly right.
Come down and buy a brand new SUV for $289 a month, guys. I mean,
come on, Phil. Unbelievable.
Come on, less than $300 for a brand new SUV. Please call that number on the screen. We got a few 2011s left. 2012s are coming. We're ready to get rid of them, guys.
That's exactly right.
What we got here, guys?
This right here is a Hyundai Accent. I love these vehicles because all I hear all the time, Phil, is cars that are an expensive payment. One thing that I always hear also is cars that get excellent gas mileage.
That's right.
That's all I hear. I want to get a good quality vehicle and not be killed at the pump. Well, this is the car for you.
That's right.
Not only are we going to help you maintain it, we're going to help you get your credit built back up. We're going to help you align yourself for the future as far as getting a better vehicle. When you come into our dealership, free lifetime oil changes, free lifetime tire rotations. Phil, hit me with the payment.
And every time you go to the gas pump, you're going to do the Bernie because you're going to be so happy.
Or the stanky leg.
You can buy this vehicle for $154 a month, guys. Wow. That's the whole term of the payment. It's got it all, guys. Automatic. It's a good first car for like a first-time driver.
That's right.
Even middle-aged people like those cars. Just could get them good payment on them.
In fact, the young lady last month for her daughter, she surprised her with one of those for Christmas.
Yes, she did. Miss Wilder.
Exactly
thank you. I bet, tell your daughter to call and tell us thank you because they put that big red bow on her for Christmas.
That's exactly
I know she's happy. Another happy customer taken care of.
That's exactly
all right, guys. This is another. We call it a mini Charger. 2011 Dodge Avenger. Power everything. It's got these cars are safe too. They got all kinds of airbags. I can see the airbag little sign coming out of the seat. You can't buy this at a Dodge store for $196 a month, guys. 4-cylinder car, $196, a 2011 for less than $200 a month.
Exactly.
You can shop all over Charlotte. Like I said, we want you to go shopping because nobody else is going to compare to us. I have a quick story for you guys. We had a young lady come in. She'd been to 4 or 5 other dealerships. She actually was driving another dealership's car for 3 weeks.
That's right.
They called her and said, "We need our car back." She said, "What? I don't." She comes in our store crying. She's got to take her car back. She comes in, doesn't think she can even get approved. She's like, "Why do they want my car back? I've been driving for 3 weeks. I thought I was done." I said, "Don't worry about it. You can ask the gentleman." He was standing behind me, and I looked at her credit.
That's right.
We looked at her income. I said, "I'm going to send it to this particular bank, and it's going to get approved."
I said, "Man."
And he said, "Whatever."
I said, "Are you serious?"
With a mouthful of peanuts, he said, "Whatever."
I said, "You've got to be kidding me."
He said, "No,
True
sir.
story.
Promise you." Last Saturday, she came in. She took home a 2011 Chrysler Sebring.
Exactly right.
Approved. We're not going to call her back and tell her to bring us her car back. I know that happens. A lot of people just, these dealerships don't know what they're doing. They just take stuff, they take your information, they just throw it up against the wall and see what sticks.
That's right.
I'm not going to do that. I'm going to look at your information in detail, find out what bank's going to like what you have. And I'm not going to look at what you don't have that the bank's going to, I'm looking at what you have to show that the bank's going to like, and we're going to send it to that particular bank. I'm not going to send you to 6, 7, 8, 10 banks and just see what happens. I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to get you approved and you're going to go home in a car just like that young lady did. Her and her daughter, she left crying here. She came in crying mad, and she came in crying happy because she couldn't give enough hugs out. She was hugging everybody.
That's exactly
I thought I was going to get a date, but she was.
And the one thing that she promised us, and I truly believe her, she said that she has found her dealership for life. I totally trust that also.
That's right. We're not going to sell her just one car. We're going to sell her friends, her family, her co-workers, and that's our job here. We don't want to sell you one car. If we sold you one car, we haven't done our job good enough. We want to sell you 2, 3 cars. We have a lot of our cars are sold off referrals because we come in, we treat you like family. We're not just going to bring you in like most dealerships. They're going to pull your credit. Say you're a 515 Beacon, okay? Then you know what they're going to tell you? Okay, come see me when you had a cosigner of $3,000.
That's exactly right.
Not us. We're going to come. We're going to put our arm around you. We're going to find a way to get you riding home in a car today. Whatever it takes. 100% guaranteed credit approval. People come in this store all the time. We've had 2 people in this last week come in and say, you know, we got to take this car back. We've been driving for 3. We thought it was ours. I'm ready to make my first payment, and they call them and they say, bring us our car back. What do? They left in a car from Larry J. Mitsubishi because we know we're going to take our hands, we're going to put our hands-on approach to doing a deal. I got bankers call me every day. Hey, Phil, how many times do you send a bank to me?
All the time. They come. They call all the time. They have money to loan. They want to loan it, but you have to have experienced people who know how to submit the deals appropriately. And you have that here at Larry J. Mitsubishi. Remember, we're not going to relegate you strictly to a score. We're going to find something in that credit the banks are going to love. We're going to hold on to it, make the banks realize they're lining themselves up with a customer that's going to pay every month, get you driving, come back and see us. We'll get you in something bigger and better the next time.
That's right, because you're going to have a car that's got good miles on it. If something happens to it, we're going to help you take care of it. So you're not going to worry about the biggest reason for most repossessions. The car, they buy an older car, it breaks down, and you can't afford. We understand you can't afford to keep fixing the car every month and keep making your car payment.
That's right.
That's why we have newer model cars, good miles on them that the banks like. They're not afraid to give you a long-term loan to get your payment lower, where you can make the payment, because there's nothing worse than stressing about having, oh my God, I got to make this $530 car payment on this Ford Fiesta that I hate. I can't even fit my sister in the back seat of it. I need something that's big.
That's right. It's true.
You just got to have you want to be able to write that check every month and know without a shadow of doubt you're going to make that payment, because once you make 6 to 12 payments with us, we're going to bring you back and we're going to try to get you in something bigger and better that you're going to love. And that's what we do here between myself, Jason, and this young man right here. Myself, Philip, and Jason. They look so much alike, I get them confused.
That's all the weight loss. That's all the weight loss.
We are going to, like I said, put a hands-on approach to you guys, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to go the extra mile. We're going to do whatever we got to do to find a way to get you approved on a car that you like and the bank's like. Well, we're going to take care of you and get you on the road and send us some more people, just like this car right here. What is this?
I love this vehicle right here. This is Mitsubishi's #1 selling vehicle. This is our Mitsubishi Outlander. It's been a staple for Mitsubishi for many, many years. What I love about this vehicle, it sits on the same chassis as the Lancer, which gives you the drive of a car, but the maneuverability of an SUV, the storage of an SUV.
That's right.
All while not killing you at the pump. Remember, lifetime oil changes, lifetime engine guarantee, and don't forget, lifetime towing for as long as you have this vehicle. Phil?
That's right. This is a 2012. I'm just going to tell you right now, 2012 Outlander. I'm just going to go ahead and put on every 2012 we have in inventory is $750 below invoice.
That's right.
I'm going to pull the invoice out of the book.
That's right.
I'm going to hand it to one of my finance guys. They're going to bring it to you. Just $750. That's a 2012. So that's not an 11.
No tricks, no gimmicks.
No tricks, no gimmicks. 2012 vehicles. Everyone in our lot. $750 below invoice. That's not including the rebate. So if the car hasn't qualifies for a rebate, you're going to take the rebate off that also.
That's exactly
right. So please, if you're looking for a new car, pre-owned car, call that number on the screen. We are here to make deals. We're going to do better than we did last year. We had a great year because of you guys last year, but we're going to make it even better this year. All right.
We can't keep enough of these either.
Is that T.I.? Oh, that's Rick Ross. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
Chevy Impala.
I knew he was going to drive this car.
That's exactly right. What I love about this vehicle, again, a nice 4-door family sedan, seats your family comfortably. It's a good-looking vehicle, wood grain interior, great on gas. Remember, 100% of this, as long as you have this car, you're going to get all your oil changes for free. Keep that in mind, Phil.
Automatic.
One more time.
Alloy wheels, Chevrolet Impala. $208 a month, guys. Please shop around town. $208 for a full-size vehicle. Good on gas. Get you crazy good gas miles. I'm telling you guys. You're not going to find it.
That's right.
This right here is the super sexy car. We got all kinds. This is a 2010 Ford Focus, but this thing is loaded up.
That's right.
The small car, it's got the nice, look at the graphite wheels on this thing's pretty sexy. Got alloys, sunroof, leather, radio controls on the steering wheel. Don't go to the Ford store, please. Don't go down there. You know what Ford stands? I can't even say what Ford stands for.
Yeah, not for this one.
$220 a month for a 2010 Ford Focus, fully loaded, leather, sunroof, all that good stuff.
That's exactly right. Unbelievable. And I remember what Phil said something in the last segment I thought was very, very good. He said that we're going to treat all of our customers with respect. Whether you're a 700 Beacon or a 400 Beacon, you come into our dealership, we're going to treat you the same every single time. Keep that in mind. Go ahead.
All right, guys. For all you too fast, too furious freaks. This is it. This is our GTS Lancer pre-owned.
That's right.
$30,000 car, brand new. You can come down to Larry J. Mitsubishi, got the big spoiler on the back. $262 a month, local trade. $262 a month for a Lancer GTS, guys. You can't beat that, bro.
That's right.
Another one of our most popular cars. We got a few more cars to show you guys. This is a 2011 Toyota Camry. I'm telling you guys, less than $300 a month. $271 for a four-door sedan.
Leather.
We put leather in it. It's got a lifetime guarantee on the leather. I mean, it's good on gas. Over 30 miles to the gallon on gas. I'm telling you guys, you can't beat that.
We got so much, Phil.
So much. Real quick, I got to do one thing. My little girl's turning 2 years old on January 25th. Liliana Grace, I want you to have the best birthday ever. Daddy loves you. Happy birthday, Lily.
My son, February 25th. Love you, son.
We'll be back next month.
That's okay, but I throw it out there.
All right, guys. SUV, small SUV. Nothing. You don't want the big, real big gas guzzling SUVs. Big full size.
That's
you can buy this Jeep Compass 2010 for $252 a month.
That's right.
Credit approval guarantee, guys.
Right.
Call the number on your screen.
That's
if you've been somewhere else, bad credit, no credit, got a repo, got a foreclosure, got a bankruptcy.
That's right.
The phone's already ringing, guys. We got it good.
Remember, we credit Paracity every time you come on and give you the equipment to help you obtain a better credit rating for the future. Every time. Don't forget that.
$178 a month for a 2010 Hyundai Elantra. That's one of the most popular cars on the road, guys. Over, again, good gas mileage, low payment, low miles. You can't beat that. Power windows, locks, mirrors, CD player, all that good stuff. Free oil changes, free tire rotations. I'm telling you, 2012 is going to be an amazing year for this dealership.
Chevy Aveo.
Chevy Aveo, one of our most popular cars.
Yeah.
$150. You know why? Because it's a $159 a month.
That's right.
I mean, where are you going to go beat that? $159 a month. Got a Toyota Corolla, 2010. You better come on. Jason was eyeing this car earlier. I don't know if he wants it or not. $185 a month for a 2010, guys. Please call that number on the screen. Wishing everybody a happy New Year. 2012 is going to be great. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.